Hey there, welcome back to our channel where we discuss all things health, pregnancy, and wellness. If you're pregnant or know someone who is, then today's topic is super important. We're diving deep into gestational diabetes. This condition affects a significant number of pregnant women, but don't worry, I'm here to break it all down for you. We'll talk about what gestational diabetes is, the risks, the symptoms, and most importantly, how to manage it for a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby. Let's get started. Right, so first things first, what exactly is gestational diabetes? Simply put, gestational diabetes is a type of diabetes that only occurs during pregnancy. It happens when your body can't produce enough insulin to keep up with your increased blood sugar levels. Insulin is that all-important hormone that helps your body use sugar for energy. But during pregnancy, the hormones from the placenta can make your cells more resistant to insulin, which leads to higher blood sugar levels. It usually develops between the 24th and 28th week of pregnancy. And while it might go away after the baby is born, managing it properly during pregnancy is crucial. So, who is at risk for developing gestational diabetes? While it can affect anyone, some women are more likely to develop it than others. If you're over 25 years old, if you were overweight before getting pregnant, if you have a family history of diabetes, if you have polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, or if you had gestational diabetes in a previous pregnancy. But here's the thing. Even if you don't have these risk factors, it's still possible to develop gestational diabetes, which is why routine testing is so important. Gestational diabetes can be sneaky. In many cases, women don't notice any symptoms, which is why doctors test for it routinely. But there are some signs you can watch out for. Extreme thirst. You might find yourself constantly feeling thirsty, even if you've been drinking a lot of water. Frequent urination. And no, we're not just talking about the regular pregnancy trips to the bathroom. This would be more excessive than usual. Fatigue. If you're feeling unusually tired and drained all the time, it could be a red flag. Blurred vision. High blood sugar levels can mess with the fluid in your eyes, causing blurry vision. Increased hunger. You may find yourself feeling hungry more often, even after eating. The tricky part is that these symptoms can overlap with regular pregnancy changes, which is why getting tested is so important. You might be wondering, how does gestational diabetes affect your baby? Well, if left unmanaged, it can lead to complications for your little one. One of the main risks is that your baby could grow larger than average, which we call macrosomia. This can lead to complications during delivery, like a higher chance of needing a C-section. After birth, the baby might experience low blood sugar, which can lead to health issues if not monitored closely. And while rare, there's also an increased risk of breathing problems or even jaundice. But don't panic. With the right management, these risks can be greatly reduced. Early detection and treatment can help ensure that both you and your baby stay healthy. So, how can you manage gestational diabetes? The good news is that with the right steps, most women can manage it effectively and have a healthy pregnancy. First up, diet. You'll need to focus on balanced meals that help keep your blood sugar levels stable. That means eating plenty of whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and lots of vegetables. Limiting sugary snacks and refined carbs is key. Exercise is another important factor. Staying active helps your body use insulin more effectively. Even something as simple as walking after meals can make a big difference. In some cases, you may need medication, like insulin, to help keep your blood sugar levels under control. Your doctor will guide you through that if it's necessary. So, what happens after you have the baby? The good news is that gestational diabetes usually goes away after childbirth, but it's important to keep an eye on your health after pregnancy. Women who have had gestational diabetes are at a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes later in life. Doctors will typically recommend a glucose test 6 to 12 weeks after you give birth to ensure that your blood sugar levels have returned to normal. And even after that, it's a good idea to get regular checkups to monitor your blood sugar. Making healthy lifestyle choices after pregnancy, like eating a balanced diet, staying active, and maintaining a healthy weight can help reduce the risk of developing diabetes in the future. In summary, while gestational diabetes can seem overwhelming, it's something that can be managed effectively with the right approach. By staying informed, following your doctor's recommendations, and making healthy choices, you can have a smooth and healthy pregnancy. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more pregnancy and health-related content. If you have any questions or want to share your own experience with gestational diabetes, drop a comment below. Stay healthy and take care of yourself and that precious little one.